A warning to President William Ruto's government over the privatization of the Mombasa port and what he terms as interfering with the functions of devolved units. Speaking in Mombasa on Friday after meeting with governors elected under the coalition, Odinga said Azimio will not allow privatization of the Mombasa port. This comes as President William Ruto stresses that the Kenya Kwanza government seeks to work with private sector as opposed to privatizing the Mombasa port. Barrow Kich Amoy begins our bulletin tonight.
Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya coalition party.
The port of Mombasa has been a subject of debate for the past 3 weeks after proposals by the national government to include the private sector in its operations. A proposal that has been rejected by different quarters, citing no public participation and inclusion of the local leaders. Azimio la Umoja has come out to castigate the president for his proposal to privatize the port. Odinga was speaking in Mombasa after holding a meeting with Azimio elected governors.
Privatization or concessioning of the port of Mombasa by the old administration remains a mystery. We are perturbed by the decision to have the port privatized or concessioned without public participation and the involvement of the county government of Mombasa. One would ask, why is the process shrouded in secrecy? What is the economic value of the privatization stroke concessioning to Kenyans, the people of Mombasa, Mombasa County, and the coast region as a whole? Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition does not support the planned privatization or concessioning of the port, and we shall resist it until the issues Kenyans have raised are openly and adequately addressed.
President William Ruto has, however, refuted the claim, insisting that it is not privatization, but expanding the stakeholder base to the private sector.
Mambo ya privatization ya port ya Mombasa haitafanyika when we are in government. Niliwaambia kwanza ya kwamba nikifika ofisini, ile maneno ya kulete CFS Nairobi, ya kulete operations ya port ya Mombasa Nairobi, tutarudisha port operations to Mombasa. Na tulifanya hivyo on my day one. Ile kitu mimi nataka niwahakikishie ni kwamba ile port sasa tunataka tuipanue vizuri na tuweke nafasi kubwa zaidi ya kuzalisha ajira na kuzalisha mali, kwa sababu ile port sasa iko na uwezo ya kuserve South Sudan, DRC, Rwanda, pamoja na Burundi, hata pamoja na ndugu zetu wa Uganda hapa. Na tunataka tuipanue kwa njia inayofaa. We are going to work with the private sector in that process, but the port will not be privatized.
Odinga has also called out the government for what he terms as meddling in the county government affairs.
That the national government should respect the constitution and stop meddling in the affairs and functions of county governments. They should desist from the current interference in the mandate of devolved functions such as distribution of fertilizer, construction and opening of markets, health sector, and commissioning of industrial parks.
The ODM leader also said the coalition will continue to push for justice for those who died in the hands of police officers during the anti-government protests. Brian Amoy, Look Up TV.